It's stream time on a Wednesday. I think it's a Wednesday anyway. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say Wednesday. When's the day? Yes. Today's the day of when. It's technically Woden's day, isn't it? It's the day of Woden. That's why there's that strange D in the middle. Wednesday. Woden's day. Anywho, bloody bloody blah. Etc, etc, etc. We have a game. Look at it. It's called Wilmot's Warehouse. You've never seen this before, apart from the other 3 streams I've done of it. We've almost played this for as long as I played my first game, and I finished that one. So we might be going a bit slower than usual, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. Trongle. Right, what is? It's October 1999. Anything? I have the thing of that up, but we can look at that later. I don't know. Okay, so this was the excess. This is excess aisle. Do we have any excess immediately here? Yes, got a bunch of pears we don't need. Do you have any pears already? Nope, not yet. So yeah. It's Wednesday, middle of the week. Almost done with the week. By which I mean we're over halfway. Yeah. There's a lot of bits and pieces I think we need to do here, but we have a slightly new system. Ah, there's those things. We have a slightly new system for keeping things in order. So, yep, that should be perfect. Hopefully, we don't need too much overflow. We are going to have to budge a lot of things up if I remember correctly. Look at that, lovely. But maybe I don't remember correctly. Maybe I remember incorrectly. And I'm lying to you all. I say you all, I don't think anyone's here yet. It's fine. Yes, so there's one pair. That feels like it was just put on the end and it's not a proper place to put it, but like these, yeah, things are gonna need budging up, aren't they? Oh, it's just a gap there. Okay. What if there's a gap? Pairs can go there. Standard reference pair in the gap. Everything's grand. We can take one out for excess. Blip. Then happily swish our way up the aisle. Excuse. Can you go there? Thank you, Barky. I did the wrong way around. It's fine. There we are. Yeah, I should have made these aisles differently, but here we are. Yeah, no, this system isn't scalable, is it? Because we have about 130 items, and we've already filled up almost the entire thing. We already don't really have much storage space for the excess. So I don't know. I don't rightly know. I don't rightly know what to do about that. Why is this off? Why is this off by 1? We have an off by 1 error. Oh no, there's an off by 1 error down here. Okay. Just decided to have some room for new white ones, I guess. Don't know, maybe today is the day that we disassemble this entire system and reassemble it with only a minimal number of things available, unless you want to go back to the stock room. This is an excess trongle, we don't need that. Excess trongle, wonderful. Cool. So we've got taken care of the new delivery. We've also got these things which as yet do not have a place, and this is where things get complicated. Because the way I have it set up, everything has 2 columns. Yeah, maybe we do need to change it now. Ah, this is gonna take a lot of work. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. What I'm gonna do. The dreaded rearrange the stockroom day, yes. Also, hi, miss. How you doing? Okay, so this is all excess. I'm just gonna stick it here for now. Whoops. There. That's excess. Oh, wait. That's excess. Milk. But basically, I'm hoping to sort of mirror the entire system further down. But I will have doubled. Is this going to make it better or is it going to make it worse? It might make it worse, actually. Now that I think about it. How am I? I'm alive. Alive and to a certain extent kicking. How are you? Are you also alive and or kicking? I think this will in general be better. Because there's a lot of things here that don't have 5. We don't have 5 of. I think it's going to work out nicely. You having a good Wednesday? Or have had a good Wednesday? And if not, I demand to see the manager of Wednesdays. For I shall register a complaint. I will of course be ignored, as is tradition. Or, what we could do, now that I think about it, because look, already, even if we don't put these things down the bottom, all I could do, or something I could do, I'm formulating and plan. It's dark, hello. You're being evil, how's things? Yeah, alright. Not quite as much evil, but doing okay. There were some new blue things, so I might as well go grab those while I'm here. Sliders, some music, and a button which we haven't got to yet. It's been a slow Wednesday, lovely. Company parents is the garage with the car for its MOT. Lovely. Good times. Yeah, so that's already saved a bunch of space. So what I'm thinking, right? Grab some of these. These up here. There's a lot of waiting around with 0 food or refreshments. That is, I'm pretty sure that's a war crime. Even though it's not war. Oh, that was annoying. I'll fix that, that's fine. Yeah. You can't spell war crime without carb. We're me. Where him? Dunno. I left the hairdryer. I did. These are excess. These are in addition to these are surplus. That's the word I'm looking for. Surplus. It's only stream number 4 and I finally remembered the word surplus. Yeah, no more of 5 are going to be staying up here. And look, this is not a lot of space, given that we've saved this stuff here and all of this space here. So this I think is a better system than the previous one. Okay, cool. So grab some more bits and bobs. This is going to be darker blue. Never leave a hairdryer behind. I should probably take this opportunity to organise things by secondary colour as well. I'll sort all this out in a sec. I'm obstructing the order hatch. There will be no orders. Do not worry. This is stock take. Nobody disturbs me during stock take. They know how angry I get if people disturb me during stock take. They know better than this. At least they should. They should know better. Oops. I didn't do that. That's why you pay for MOTs. They take longer than they should, so they can charge for more labour. Yay. Let's just stick stuff here again to be sorted at a later date. For now, let's get these fish out of the way. Let's bring these up here. We can bring all this stuff up. All the pears. Everything. They're just doing their jobs. You support them in the complicated nonsense they do to keep the cars working. Happy Trongle. Happy Trongle, everyone. Unhappy Trongle. Nobody. The pears who thought they were noses. We have noses. They're in a different place. They're light blue, I think. They are here. Here are the noses. These are the pears. Noses. Pears. Not sure which you prefer. Take your pick. You're almost done with this layer. Da, da, da. What if you ended up with a pair of noses? Consult your GP. Okay, let's get these along here. I don't think there's any real access here apart from the observatories. Thing is, if there's this little, might be worth putting these next to each other. We'll get there. We may do that eventually, but for now. Also, beware the logical fallacy of I know an instance in which this happened, and thus that it happens everywhere. An example doth not equate to consistency. Sending Pac-Man ghosts. Pac-Man ghosts? Oh, yes. Sorry, I imagined the ghost of Pac-Man. I was like, what? Yeah, I reckon we can bring these up for now. Saving mucho space. Mucho spacer. Dip, dip. Oops. I dropped my conkers. Oh no. You can't drop your conkers. What you doing? Okay, now we can get these purples up here. Boop, boop. Dip, dip. Lemons! When life gives you lemons, make sushi. That's what this game's telling us, and I, for one, am confused. If I went to my GP and talked about dropped conkers, they would be concerned in more than one way. Yeah, we can start getting some of the dark purples up here. Until somebody wants 10 of something, this is a very... Hang on, this is excess. Until somebody wants 10 of something, this is a very efficient system and I'm happy with it. And I'm annoyed I didn't do it sooner. Okay, and these are the excess. Bring them over here, and then we'll sort out the excess once we've gotten most of this row sorted. Okay, some more. Didn't want to do that. Want to do that. Awkwardness. Awkwardness prevails. Yeah. Actually, do we need one of this? Yes. Some glasses. Yeah. Told you before, you're not a squirrel and thus cannot suffer from dropped conquer. I mean, they said that, but I personally think that's discrimination. Almost a joke. Okay, so we want to get all this down here. Okay, so we're gonna need to make this is the access room, where we're gonna house the access. Purples, whites. The whites will go to the right. Whites to the rights. That's not a political statement. Blues to the left, that's also incorrect. And get the fish. Like I said, this area can be a bit messy because it doesn't matter, it's the excess room. Where all the excess goes to get very dusty and ignored. Lockdown has made us all very odd. I mean, I think I had a head start. I think I'm overqualified for this. I do still want to kind of get to everything, but oh, I can drag my mouse off screen. That's nice. I mean, I can do that, but I can pick things up, that's what I mean. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. And then a side order of and then and yeah. Wunderbar. Okay. Oops. Tetris. I played a lot of Tetris back in the day. And that's how I got my PhD. That'll probably be fine. Hopefully we had some of these already. We did not. Great. Fantastic. Ich heiße super fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. I don't know why I'm doing all this from right to left when it's left justified. Seems somewhat counterintuitive. We have many fish. This makes me think that we're going to have somebody asking for 10 fish soon. So, keep an eye on that. Okay, so now we can drag these up. So we have 1, 2, 3 bits of space. Oh, hang on, that's supposed to be 5, so... Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Now 5 of these. Are they saddles, or are they upside down noses? Or pears? We just don't knows. So does everybody have very, 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 very exciting plans for the weekend? Hope so, mine are exhilarating. We could probably actually put some of the blue ones, because we're going to have a lot of blue ones coming in. Let me put these set up back to here. Spin, spin. Spin, spin. No. Wonderful. Yeah, if we're doing stacks of 6, might as well. Can I carry 12? I can. A little bit sweaty, but I can. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. If it's any consolation, neither do I. Want to do some drawing, but has been air lately. I know that feeling. And that feeling is air. This is annoying me. Benny Trongle. There we go. This is what I said I should have done, and I didn't. But now I am. There's no way you can stop me. I think you need to make a project for yourself. Ooh, project. Love a good project. Love a good miss project. That'll be 13, so I can't take that. I think the maximum carry is 12. Might be wrong. We've got a lot of pairs as well. Oh yeah, we just took delivery of them, didn't we? Trongle. Fish. And some pants. What kind of a Trongle fish pant day is this? Christy, hello. Videos and 30-second post sketches, like the website, you can work on it. Yeah, I need to do stuff like that. But I need to do stuff like that just in general, not to get out of an art funk. I just need to do it. Because I'm bad at, you know. I was looking at your gorgeous lo-fi octo art and think you need to jump into a big piece. Good. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. I thought you were referring to October and Company as lo-fi, and I was like, what does that mean? Turns out it means nothing. What is lo-fi art? Tell me of your internets. I do not understand your internet. Yeah, I just needed something like that to do something that wasn't a webcomic. Because boy howdy, that gets stale. Never confuse your Trongle for your fish pants. Phew, I did that once. Never again. Got a criminal record. What are you doing here? Oh, that's because you're supposed to be there. Good excuse. I love home music. I know what you mean. I didn't know what you meant, but I do now. So it's fine. There's some more of these. Yeah. Oh, there's some more of these as well. Cool. It's probably easier if I just. Nah. Nudge it. There we go. Smooth electric piano. I was about to say that's the sound of a drowning octopus, but we already know what a drowning octopus sounds like because they're our friend. Hairdryer. Such a beautiful piece of art, it makes you happy to look at it. I kind of want to just rush the end of October so that I could just spend more time doing stuff like that, because webcomics is exhausting. It's a tiring process. And it's not doing anything for me, so so yeah, I'm considering just saying, you know what, just work on October, get it done. Get it all finished. Actually, this is a light blue. This should go over here. Great, I just made a space for it. You'll get there. I mean, I'm currently working on comic number 70. So I am getting there. This is out of 100. Is the intention. Why do you have so much time, such a hard time pushing pairs? Of all the things you've had to push, pairs. It's pretty straightforward. Put that there. What it's worth is a wonderful series. I'm glad that some people like it. I like it too. It in many ways, given the brief, was not a successful thing, but you know, I've had fun with it, and I've learned a lot doing it, so can't complain too much. I'm always doing. Why am I doing this backwards? Let's just and then do it again. No, yeah, there we go. What more can you ask for, really? Monetary recompense. Mood, as the youth say. It's a little wall of ones. I've missed the wall of ones. It's been a while. But yeah, any sort of general ability to further my career would be nice, but hey, you can't expect to be doing that while doing what you want. That's life. A lot of people want to do what they want, but they can't. They have to do what someone else wants. Preferably someone else who has money. You still think of doing illustrative art for board games and such? Yeah, I should probably try and crack down that route. I've been meaning to start up commissions for a long time, but every time I try and do practice, I hate the way I draw people and cannot make them look like the people they're supposed to look like, and that's not good for commissions. So yeah, that's a hurdle. Oh yeah, there's some more stuff down here as well, which I forgot about. Just stick these on the ends, and that's fine. Oh no, we got a crown. Lovely. Do we have a button? I don't think we have a button. No. All right then. Put you on the end to avoid annoyance. Push the button. Took you 100 years to finish a commission. You look very good on it. Oh, there's purples as well. Missed these. Right, plenty of space for purples. Look at this. Loads. Yeah, these are new. Okay, so I need to bunch up all of this. Yeah. I think that's fine. Now I'll give you room for this. However, I can't actually no. Because I need it. Yeah, sorry. Got what I was doing for a second. Now one more. Fair enough, our house literally fell apart halfway through, but you know, I think that may possibly have had an impact. You know, I mean, I don't want to make assumptions, but did I say this was blue or yellow? Balky, any idea? Blue, yellow? Gonna go blue. Kept thinking, all you kept thinking was, I could draw this better, I could colour this better, this pose could be better, etc, to infinity and beyond. Great thing about being in mathematics is that what was once a juxtaposition of a phrase like to infinity and beyond now makes sense. But yeah, I yeah. I might open up like an informal cheap commission to friends just to see if I can practice, but to see if anyone wants it first. But okay, we have now sorted half of the workshop, the warehouse. Now for the other half. Oh dear. A lot of booze. Like my open mic nights. Still haven't sorted them out by secondary colour. I was about to say it's fine. Not sure it is. Maths, the cause of and answer to all of life's problems. I mean, as somebody who has studied maths, it isn't. It's the cause of a lot of problems, and it definitely isn't the answer to any of them. Apart from the ones it made up. Yeah, maths is a strange beast. That exists. It knows its own limitations, which is nice. It defines its own limitations, which is even nicer. A lot of people don't seem to get the hang of that, but it does. It knows what it can't do. And that's what the rest of philosophy is for. For mathematics is just a philosophy. Just one. Defines them to infinity and beyond. It's clever like that. Let's budge all these up. Budge, budge, budge. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, there are infinitely many infinities, but I'm sure there's a use for it somewhere. Actually, I think stuff like that's mostly for like growth, study of growth, and lots of other bits and bobs. It's a very helpful sentence there. This is mostly for stuff and things. You're welcome. Why did I take the middle one? Make things very awkward. Bits and bobs, both, yeah. Why didn't they call a byte a bob? So then you could have bits and bobs in a computer. Megabobs. How much storage you got on your computer? Oh, I've got 16 megabobs. I probably don't have space to be doing this. Do I have many? Oh, hang on. Where's the saturated yellow? Oh, they're down here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Back you go. Do I have few enough of these that I can warrant putting them up the top? I can. I do. I shall. I conquer. Actually, do I? I'll do it up to here, and then we'll carry on down the bottom. These are a different yellow. Probably going to regret this in the near future. Also, apologies for the slow output of, well, everything, but in particular, Chaos Chess. I'm still trying to get my head around multiplayer, which is something I probably should have done at the start of the project, rather than after I programmed everything. But you know, hindsight's 50-50. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I like it though. Okay, slightly obstructive, but not too bad. It's considered, and this is the excess, the surplus. Don't you know? Okay, and now we can budge all these along. Like phones. Budge those phones, right? Budge 'em. Don't need 'em, budge 'em. Yep. But yes, I look forward to seeing if you get a project off the ground. I look forward to seeing it. Always good. Always enjoyable to see good missed projects and arts and stuff. You have many good things that you can draw. Sorry, I was just catching up on social media. That's fair. It runs very quickly. That's something I should probably get back into, running. And doing it outside, rather than on a treadmill. Because that's mind-numbing. Thank you. One day we'll learn how to draw and comic. I look forward to it. It is surprisingly not as, you know, people will overlook a lot of things in a comic, which is something I have yet to learn. You know, a lot of the comics, you know, that I see online, they're very crudely drawn, simply, they don't even have backgrounds, whatever. And do I take heed of that? No. No, I try and do it as if everybody's going to stare at every single panel for 5 minutes. And guess what? They don't. Turns out, they don't. Same, been looking at new trainers for running, but you keep getting distracted by roller skates. Even better. Never mind the running. Screw that. Scholar rates. Let's get some of this excess down. The reason why the subtle tensing of October through the panels, hopefully that worked. And it didn't just look like I copy pasted it several times. See, if I was a prolific comic author, I probably could have just cut out panels 4 and 5. But I wanted it. So they're in. Yeah, at the moment I'm trying to get another similar pose sorted. October's not having a good time at the moment. Yeah, I'm trying to make it not look the same. But thank you anyway. I appreciate the nice words. Like clench and grimace. This is horrible. Oh, hang on, I should be doing it up here, shouldn't I? Okay. Let's do it down here for a sec. I'm going to learn how to play this electric piano music, because I've heard it approximately 10 billion times now. Let's go get the others. You're walking Thesauroraptor Rex. Thesauroraptor. I mean, you know. I think there's an ointment for that. More wine. That's the ointment. More wine. I see. I've looked over your medical records, and I can only I see that your previous GP has overlooked several problems, and I can confidently prescribe more wine as a simple temporary cure. It doesn't do anything, but it'll make you forget about it. Purely psychosomatic. Some of the smaller ones at the front, so it looks a little bit neater. Oops. You two are two different things, so stop it. Stop it, you lot. Stop it. Just being naughty now. Honestly. What do we do? The first hour of this stream, I'm not even going to do any of the game. I'm just purely organizing. Nothing has happened. Oh, this is new. This isn't for access, this is new. Somebody ordered a tangerine segment. And now for the tangerine segment. Say some stupid things while you're trying to fill air, don't you? Like fill air. What does that mean? Isn't organising part of the game? Arguably it is the game. The retrieval part of it doesn't really matter. I don't think you can get fired or anything. Like, I think it's just do it to however confidently you're happy to do it. Strongle is Easter egg. No, Easter egg's orange. Microscopes. I thought Borky was making music. So, it might be. I don't know. Right, more sorting. Morting. Oh, there's a lot of orange things down here. Cool, cool, cool. Apparently I considered this orange. Fine. I take no issue with this. Thus, you must take your issue elsewhere. I'm not an issue disposal service, how dare you? Is there anything actually important I can convey during this time of doubt? Rather than just wittering on about nonsense. Oh, hello, not a spare tree. You go there. You go there. So I remember to put you on the end. And by remember, I mean forget. I don't think there is. As an access, just stick that there. A bunch of film and an ace. That's a spare ace, so the film just goes there. I don't know. I feel like there should be something I can convey of intrigue. Not really, most of what I'm doing at the moment is just catching up with October stuff and 16 symbols. So everyone already knows what that's all about. The weather, huh? Yeah, I know, it was sunny this morning, and then the clouds came, and it's not sunny anymore. What's that all about? I was charging the battery with the solar panel. And when the sun went in, stopped charging. It's terrible. I should be doing that up here, shouldn't I? Rule of the sun, I know. It's always doing that. In Britain? Shocking, I know. The very thought of an overcast day in Britain. Bring a person to tears. What has happened to this country? You can't expect the sun to stay out all day in a March day. Did I say the word day more? That's why you live here for the weather. Wonderful. To be fair, you do get a lot of lovely snow. Now, whether or not that's lovely to live with constantly, don't know. But certainly from an Instagram observer's point of view, lovely. Can't believe it's the end of the month. It is. Yes. The year is disappearing. I haven't done anything yet. Don't go too quickly, please. When did that happen? I don't know. Is that it? Is that all we have for this side? Oh, got a lot more on this side than we have on the other side. Should we bring the white stuff to the right? I guess. Yeah, makes sense. The snow is wonderful, except in April, May, June, and July. Well, that's a third of the year. But for 2/3 of it, it's lovely. Whenever it saves, the frame rate absolutely clears up. Is it because of all this reorganizing I'm doing? I blame the reorganizing. We're almost done, by the way. We're almost ready for the next day. Next month, I should say. October 1999. It's almost the millennium. Do have to move the spare stock over as well. I don't have to. Probably should. Yeah, unless somebody orders 10 of something, this should be a lot faster. If I'm doing this on my own, I might start organising this all by secondary colour as well, but whatever, we're here. Right. Yeah, because now we're just dealing with like the top half. Yeah, just like here, 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 and here. Done. Insert that Robert Williamson song. Robert Williams. Robert Williams, not Robin Williams. Millennium. See, it just makes me think about dinner ladies. Right. Let's clock on. What happened in October 1999? Let's have a look. Oh, we already did this one because that's how we found out about the Mars Climate Orbiter and the fact that Americans don't know what metric is. Go. Okay, you want. Okay. 2 of these. 2 of these. Simple. You want milk and wine. What a strange cocktail. Let's grab a couple of these on a bit. Couple of wine, couple of cannonballs. And what do you want? Millennium. Next. Now, Borky, we're going to get ready for stock take. This is going to be awful. Okay, what have we got? We have fireworks. It's the millennium. It's 1 cannonball. We're being frugal. Mushroom and porn. Get that filth off my screen. That's a warm in here. Is this a good idea or is this a terrible idea? It's an idea. And that's what matters. Sure. These colours in no way reflect the position of the stuff in the workshop. Warehouse, sorry. Cool. Whack to Burke. It's November 1999. What is the fun zone? I will show you the fun zone next time. Also, there's a little speck of dust on my screen and it makes it look like where you wrote Millennium. It looks like you wrote Minel exclamation mark So, okay, we have, these are new, these are new. Let's put the new stuff over here for now. This is not new, not new, not new, not new. These are all not new, that's new. These are the not news. Definitely being efficient on time here. There we go. That's new, that's new. The mushroom cannonball. Yeah, it's only the 4 new things. Okay, cool. The rest of this is not new. So, or old if you prefer. So what do we got? That we got enough of those. Do we have enough chevrons? We have enough chevrons. Do we have enough sushi? We can take a sushi, sure. More like sushi, the shoshi redemption. What? Are those udders? They are. I'm glad you noticed. Yeah. We might as well. These are probably the ones that are most important, actually. Now that I think about it, so let's get these plonked. Yeah, it was a bad idea to extend this, wasn't it? There's some things can go over here. I know this is the blue zone, but you know, what is life if not for sharing? Hey, bulk. And now the rest of this is just sort of. Let's see if there's anything here I recognize that I can just not bother taking up. So take these. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Okay, that's success. Problem is, it's now much more likely that I'm taking too many things. Pretty sure someone wanted a magnifying glass, right? Yep. Yep, looks like I'm gonna regret this. Science? She blinded me there with. Don't worry about it. What do you want? Okay, November 1999. There's a lot of earthquakes. Oh, women's suffrage in Kuwait. Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, they revoked a law. That's not good. That's the opposite of good. First female prime minister in New Zealand. There's one good thing. Toy Story 2. That's. I hear that's good. Still haven't. Yeah. What do we got? We have tulips. I'd rather have tulips on this marvelous organ of mine. You want chili peppers and dandelions. Another fun evening. Okay, the stars are taken care of. Now we can go down and do the slow ones. These whites over here now. Do this, and then we'll quickly go grab some fish. Fish! Done! Right, science. We did actually have space for science. Let's go do that quickly. What do we got? We have a toggle. We have a fully eaten apple, a microphone, and tablets. They're headache tablets for when I get on the microphone. Get in there. Cool. Windmills, grenades. Don't need those. This is spare access. Borky, do you want to hand in sorting some of these out? Okay, so this is new. We'll get that in place. Oh no, that's what I worked out before, wasn't it? Is if I get a bunch of stuff just sort of roughly in position and just tell Borky, you can do the rest from here. Borky, I've got a job for you. Sort that eye out. And then Borky doesn't have so far to travel, which is great. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're putting him in access. He knows about access. Unless he's just filled up. Maybe not. I might have a problem when I go up and find out that the entire column's blocked, because Borky doesn't know what access means. Also, I guess this isn't really closer if Borky's going to be... yeah, I forgot about it. Not quite as accurate as I would like. It's fine, don't worry about it. And cannon. We've got a lot of others. Do we not have excess cannon? Oh, this is a new excess cannon. Lovely. Yeah, we just got a lot of stuff we need to sort out. Not enough time to do it because my system is not particularly conducive to remembering what we have too many things of. This is new-ish. So we've only got one of them, that's what I mean. That's newish. That's newish. Microphone is fully new. This we have plenty of. Hashtag. Hashtag inventory. Hashtag stock take. Hashtag not good at organising. Hashtag boy howdy, I'm doing this slowly, aren't I? This is probably excess, yeah. We'll never know. What do you want? Get out of the way. 3 of those. Oh, there's one. There's one of these. So you've got 3 of those, which are up here, not down there. Where are they? 2 of these. Okay, you're making this a little bit cramped. You want a couple of medals? Couple of hand grenades. Where are they? There they are. Fish.
Borky is the best employee.
Absolutely. 10 out of 10. No problems. Never complains. I'm bringing a shoe with me. It's fine. And a spade. Right. Shoe is excess. Spade is excess. Thank you, Borky. Dungarees! Buy upgrade. I have dungarees now. Right, that wasn't the slickest of inventories, but bunch of stuff to sort out. It's fine. This is excess, yep. What I should do is I should pass these by excess first before I start taking them up. That makes sense. That's excess. Surplus. I need to keep calling it surplus, not excess. Surplus. Right. What do we got? We have. Let's take care of the bric-a-brac first. So, get out of the way. These and that, and we're off to the races. Pass it by surplus first. Okay, so we have too many of these already. That's good. I'm learning the system, it's fine. Too many pairs. Too many. Magnifying glasses. That's, yep. Definitely remember the word. It's fine. Yellow splotches, boxes, no flags. Okay, we can take flags, and I think somebody wanted a couple of hand grenades, so we can stock those back up. Am I going to be playing Surviving Mars? Possibly, at some point. Oh no, we do have excess flags. It's just we only now have excess flags. Good, good. Good to know, good to know. This goes on the wall of ones, which is now full. The wall of ones is full, everybody. This is not good. Blep. Blep. I was holding right that entire time. Okay, slightly slimmer wall of ones. Yeah, I'll probably play Surviving Mars at some point. Not sure when. Pretty sure these are relatively new, and they're not here, so that's good. LinkedIn. LinkedIn. This is not the yellow section. Repeat after me. This is not the yellow section. Whoa. What? How did I do that? I just bounced off this. I don't know how I did that. Unfortunately, there's no option in the game to get Borky any dungarees, but did I pass this by access? No, I did not. Okay, pipes are full. Castles, tulips, hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is not full. What about the castles and the tulips? We got room for some castles? I reckon we could fit some castles in here, can't we? There we go. Borky, putting a dinosaur where the tulips should be. How dare you? How dare you? Borky? What do you think you're playing at? Putting trees where the walking canes should be, getting in the way of my work, honestly. See, and maybe nudge a microphone now. Ruining the whole system. Tree. Beep. Soon, beep. Got space, it's fine. Cool. Take a drink. We missed a couple of months, didn't we? We missed December. Got carried away. What happened in December 1999, apart from the last month of the 1900s? Tori Murden became the first woman to cross the Atlantic Ocean by rowboat. That's nice. NASA lost radio contact with the Mars polar lander moments before the spacecraft entered the Martian atmosphere. Lovely. NASA's not having a good year. There's a lot of things on here about NASA. Lots of storms. Third millennium celebrations, that's it really. And I guess that leads us to the year 2000. Oh, we can see who was born this year. Anything depressing? Because that means they're what, 22 now? Or they will be. Is there anyone? A lot of famous people. Mostly sports people, because you have to be young to do that. Gymnasts, cricketers, singers. Probably if I knew about, you know, K-pop groups, I'd probably recognize some of these. Quite a few Korean singer-songwriters. No, don't know anyone. That doesn't surprise me. If you plan to play with random mysteries, I assume that's the thing. The free pack that adds some more. You've only gotten far enough to see two of the base games. Game is hard Mars and red is angry. Oh, game is hard, Mars is red and angry. Read that completely wrong. NASA's been having a bad time since then until recently. Well, you know. It's not rocket science, is it? Yeah, I don't recognize any of these. So what's happening in the year 2000? January 2000. Century leap year, blah, 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 blah. What happened? The Y2K bug, obviously. A lot of depressing things. About it? Y2K bug. Yay. Hard Mars bar. Oh, like a really cold, hard Mars bar is quite nice. That thing, we survived. Yay. To be fair, I don't think there was any doubt. Well, the nuclear power station went wrong. That's probably not a good idea. But generally speaking, most of the problems of the Y2K bug were just administrative. And we got another one coming up, haven't we, in like 2030 something? It's to do with the binary limit on small microprocessors. Can't remember the exact quantity. Why are these down here? Probably flailed. Just stuck them there. Any windmills? Windmills? Fred chocolate. Oh, see, I haven't thought about that for bloody ages. Now I want some. I don't really like Mars bars, but there's something about a cold Mars bar. I guess that's true of a lot of things. Some things are just better in a different temperature. Whoops. All the fear mongering was it corrupting all the tech? I mean, it would have caused an awful lot of things to just break. Like, it was a thing, and it was a thing that a lot of people spent a lot of money fixing. And that's why it didn't happen, because people spent a lot of money and a lot of time fixing it. But yeah, it was a bug. It was a thing that people just didn't think about in the 1980s. And yeah, it would have come back to bite us had we not noticed it about a decade early. People have been sorting it out for ages. Mars ice cream bars are lovely. See, ice cream doesn't really do much for me. It's a bit of a weird thing that I don't know. I find it somewhat unsatisfying. I think it's part of the fact that I don't really feel like I've eaten anything unless I've chewed properly. And you don't really chew ice cream, do you? We have a lot of spare corks. That must be all the wine that's been drunk. So this is the problem with the stock take system, is now I have to look through here and go, okay, is there anything we can stock up on? I should try and keep track. Like castles, cameras, tulips, of things that we had to take. Castles. I don't think we had any spare tulips. I have a profound weakness for vegan Magnum ice creams. Yeah. I didn't know they did vegan ones. Wine, walking sticks. I don't think we got anything else. A wine, probably. So the good thing about ice cream, it feels like you're not eating anything so you can have more. But then I just end up getting diabetes and not being satisfied. If I'm going to get diabetes, I at least want to be satisfied. Wine. What do we need? 3? Two. Okay. Boomerangs and twiddles. Fidget spinners. I don't have any of those. Good. They do, and they're very expensive, but very good. It's a treat. A nice treat to have every now and then. You never had those because they're 5 times the price of normal ones. That's... Well, I guess if it's more to manufacture. Cannons, sanitizer, ball, quad ball. Cannons? Quad ball. Anything vegan, veg, or gluten-free, or is double or triple the price, and it's insane. I mean, part of that is, you know, taking advantage of a trend. Welcome to marketing. But another part of it is just, if there's a smaller market, you can't mass produce it on the same scale. Or, well, I guess that also comes down to the ingredients of, like, you know, the lack of mass-produced vegan ingredients compared to, you know, the massive dairy farms and all that sort of stuff. At least the Danish vegan brand is pumping out products, and they have mint chocolate chip. Mint and chocolate is not a combination that has ever really appealed to me. Although I've already talked about how picky I am with food, so shouldn't be a surprise. Should we just go for it? I think everything's pretty much in order. Guess we only really have to worry if we have like one of a thing. Same thing goes for disability stuff. It's yeah. Well, it's one of those. It's one of those. It's less that it's more expensive because it's rarer, and more that it's not cheap because it's rarer. The reason other things are as cheap as they are is because they're mass produced. Obviously, it would be nicer if there was some sort of system set up in place so that these things would just not cost much more money anyway. But that would involve, you know, people getting together and agreeing on how to spend money on things for people, and that's just like, can't do that. The dragons need to hold their gold. Right, let's go. It's the year 2000. It's a good time. I mean, it's not that good a time. I just looked down and saw the words Harold Shipman, but it's a good time. Shoes and wine. Gonna run off that hangover. Go. Yep, see that person wants bulk fish. That's fine. You want 2 science, 2 wibbles, and 3 scribbles. What a wonderful connection. Thank, and you want 10 fish. Okay. Well, let's go see if we have 10 fish down here. I think we had loads down here, didn't we? Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out. Should have put this somewhere else. I have 50 seconds. It's not the end of the world. Perfect. No problems whatsoever. Okay, was there anything that we took that we can replace? What do we got? We got feet. Footprints in the sand. We have soup. That ties into my, if I haven't chewed, I don't think I've eaten. Boogle. And cheese. Wait, hang on, what? You guys, you're supposed to be down there. You go there. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get to the point where we all have to eat gruel that contains all the needed minerals and proteins. Do not question how the gruel is made or any of the eco-friendly funeral plans. That is a thing, isn't it? Huel. People have actually made Huel. Human fuel, or human gruel, as it's also been called. It's just a powder that you add water to, and it's just got minerals and proteins, and it looks awful. Anyway, Duck, guess what? We're in the fun zone. Fun zone, everybody loves the fun zone. Keep track of that. Right? Can I move things here? No. Would have been nice. Like how the music gets all reverberant. Lovely. And back to work. This is timed. Probably shouldn't be messing around too much, but here I am messing around. We got rid of a lot of fish, so that's a plus. What happens to your mind in stock takes? Borky, do you wanna come help? Wait. Right. Tambourines and springs. I don't think these are in excess. No. Okay. Oh no, springs are now in excess. Water cremation? How are you gonna burn water? That doesn't make sense. Microscope and others. Yep, got too many others. Wedges are new. Microscopes, too many microscopes. There. Pretty sure these are either new or fine. Yep, down here. Don't mind me balky, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I know you get worried in claustrophobic spaces. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay. So this is where my system falls down ever so slightly, just a little bit, just a tad, small bit. Okay, got some more blues. Oh. Observatoire. Soup is new. Gives me book. Yeah, definitely need to sort this out. Oh, that. Boogle's new. Boogle Snoot. Snoogle Boot. It will go in the new category. Pretty sure I've had phones. Yep. Water cremation, aka alkaline hydrolysis. Cool. That's like the opposite of an acid bath. It's an alkali bath. I'll leave those down there. Porky can take care of them. It's fine. What do you want, you cretins? Oh, it's February. What's going on in February? Wars, massacres, death by floods. Peanuts, the comic strip ends. Windows 2000 is released. Yay. There's a leap year. Oh yeah, a century leap year. So that's something we can learn if you didn't already know this. So we know that leap years happen every 4th year. So 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012. But not every 100 years. So 2096 will be a leap year, but 2100 will not. 2200 will not. 2300 will not. But 2400 will. It's every 4th century that it does, because otherwise it'll be too many leap days. Anyway, leap years are weird. You want 3 diamonds and 3 hand grenades. You're planning a heist. It's fine, I approve. There you go. Do we actually? Yes, we do have good selection of hand grenades for you. Fine, sir. Okay, so we want trongle, double trongle, double 5. Get some tangerine. Don't know why I went down here. And then get some of these widgets. Bump. Whoops. Bump. Just fix this because it's annoying. What do we got? We have the tail of the Loch Ness Monster. We have whole apples. Somebody didn't eat them before they got delivered this time. We've got some paint, yellow paint, and a jack lead. Lovely. It's a mono jack lead, but it'll do. APs confuse you and make getting paid complicated. Oh, a gift from CJ. 148 out of 200 products. Everyone at A5 Logistics is very impressed with your Wilmot. Keep it up and you might make Employee of the Month one day. For now, here's the new post. Kimberly, Employee of the Month. Good job, Kimberly. Good for you. These are all to be sorted. Most efficient way of doing this. Hymns such as tambourine. Play song me. Bouton. Spiral. LinkedIn. Bifocal. That's pretty efficient. There for a sec. These. And what do we have in XF? Oh, we don't have that in excess, so just leave that there. We have pie and die. No saw. And that's it. Come, Boggy. Let's fill up the shelves together. Or you go over there. That's fine. Paint. Oh, paint's new. Walking sticks are here, aren't they? Somewhere? There they are. Get in there. Too many pipes. Spoil the broth. Kimberly's a football referee, and she's a very good employee. She's a reflempy. Ruffle boy. Loch Ness is new. Bunch of other stuff. Oh, I know that's new. We might as well just get that up. Ace scrap. Sure, we'll sort the rest out later. Yeah. Yeah. Too many cherries. What do you got? It's March 2000. PlayStation 2 is released in Japan. Sad things happen in Japan. It's the peak of the .com bubble. Pope John Paul II apologizes for the wrongdoings by members of the Roman Catholic Church throughout the ages. Well, that's okay then. That's about it. Cool. Oh, did it? Famous deaths, maybe. Is that a thing? Yeah, famous deaths. Anyone die? Oh, Ian Jury died. Is that really in 2000? What was before that? Well, there you go. I'm ready. What do you want? Diamonds. Everyone wants diamonds. I have all my diamonds and trongles. All my diamonds and most of my trongles. You maniacs. 3 of these. These used to be nearer the front, so it's slightly confusing. Then you want some squidgets. 3 squidgets. And 3 tents in which to squidget the squidgets. That makes sense. It's April 2000. And it's time for a new stock take. Oh yeah. We've got a lot of stars spare. An overview. Sure. Almost got enough of that as well. We're doing too well. Whoa. Not sure how that's how that's supposed to work. Hey, Borky. Have fun. And look how happy Borky is. Always happy to be doing stuff. Apple is new. Apple is new. Yes. Shift this along a bit. Just give Apple some space, honestly. Doop doo 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 doo. You've returned with sandwiches. Wonderful. We did just need new tents, so. What did you miss? Ian Jury died. It's a bit sad. Yeah, I think we should start moving some of the oranges down here now. Whoops. Yeah. Down, ba down. Wait, hang on. Should I do this? Is this thing that should be doing? Should have been having with the doing? Should I be with having with the doing of the dangle? Stop doing that. Or should I just future-proof this whole thing and say, do you know what? Let's set this up down here. Now that way we can give the yellows the space they actually need. The irony of keeping flowers and bombs together. What about a flower bomb? Saddles and razor blades, that's a bad weekend. Right, so now we can bring oranges onto their own level here. This may take some time. But I have it on good authority that you guys are patient with my nonsense, because you're still here. Maybe hoping that things will get better. In vain, alas. But thank you for trying. Sandwiches. Sandwiches. Wonderful. Now we can start bringing this lot along. About here. Both perfect for surprise presents. Remind me of being cautious when opening a birthday present from you, Duck. Waiting for the hidden level when Vicar Amelia bursts through the wall and Wilmot has to fend her off. You have to do it. You have to pick. You have to find the items you need to fend her off. I'll grab the wine. Is there anything flammable? Guess you can make a kind of Molotov cocktail, I guess. I guess. If I were a rich man. How well have you organized? Because here she comes. Insert scream that I can't do. Alas, and to a lesser extent, alack. Extra cherry. For that extra special person. You. Leave a little bit of space. Because I'm bound to need it when I'm in a panic. If I'm putting two colours in the same row, they should have some space. Wonderful, now we have some space here. These guys... Oh look, see, I already need it. I already need that space. Good on me for planning ahead. Whoa, here she comes. I was deeply proud of you for pulling a Soulsborne reference out of your super brain. Yeah! To be fair, if your entire interaction with Soulsborne is through me, there was half a chance you would have said Vicar Isabella, but you didn't, so that's what matters. Let's budge this up a bit. Vicar of Dibley. Spoonerism of which, of course, is the Dicker of Dibley. I don't know what that means either. Right, we've got all this to do. Well, that's not on. But if you check the schedules, it might be on later. That's just not cricket. Just not proper, just not cricket. Put away your ukulele or I'll tell you where to stick it. Do-do-do-do. We're organizing. It's love. What are you doing? Borky, what are you doing? You've got to keep a straight line in the excess. Okay? It's vital. It's vital. Vital. I cannot take credit for that. That is from a... What do they call it? Chap hop? English rap song. There's a couple of people who do that. And they had a fake rivalry. And so one decided to do a diss track of the other. Called Fighting Trousers. And it's very good. Because yes, even rap can be gentrified. This looks like a terrible idea. Also, actually, they should go on the end. So it's fine. Bork is doing great. Bork is doing a great job. I'm proud of them, but at the same time, don't ruin the system. You recall that? Good. I like it. I don't like your tweets, sir. Got a lot of mixing desks. Gonna do some muzak. Or set up a small radio station. One or the other. Probably neither. Bad hazard, I guess. Be a strange twist in the game, wouldn't it? All of a sudden it becomes a rhythm game. Right, okay, well, that's pretty much sorted. Let's see. Who strikes the loudest? Put on my fighting trousers. Okay, we can have some dandelions. Dandelions, grenades, hairdryers. Dandelions, how many? 3. Hairdryer. Grenade. Should have kept track of how many, but where is anything? Okay, that's good. And I could have done with one more. Grab that in a sec. Restocking the shelves. This is shelf stocking time. Shelf stacking, I should say. Look, if the shelves want to wear stockings, that's their prerogative. Walkie, stop with the clogging. What have I told you about clogs? Thin fish? I think we've got some spare thin fish. Yes, we do. Got a lot of spare thin fish. Mucho thin fish. How many do we need? 2? 3? 3. Am I going to play this to completion on stream? Because it's taking longer and longer each time. Just to get this terrible system going. We do need space for the Boogle. That's a terrible idea, but I've just done it, so deal with it. Me. Deal with it, myself. Is there anything that looks dangerously low that isn't incredibly new? Buttons, 3 lines, science, milk. Buttons, 3 lines, science, and milk. There's a 3 line. Couple of milk. I don't think we have any science. Science! Stress finally getting to you. What do you mean finally? That's fine. What do we need up here? Let's see if Bulky's ruined anything. Okay, that all seems okay. Don't think we took delivery of any plectrums. We can take 2 wine, 2 walking sticks. Some shoes. Two wine. No walking sticks, 2 shoes. We did have some 3 cannonballs, don't know if we need those. British, you have to be polite. Who said that? Whoever it was, tell them to fuck off. I only swear for jokes. Have you noticed that? I only swear for the purposes of a punchline. Look, otherwise I'm going to have to label my VODs as 4 kids on YouTube, and that's going to ruin the ad revenue I don't get. It's terrible. It feels so unnatural as well. I just don't swear enough. So that when I do, it just feels wrong. Yeah, anything else dangerously low? Single pill microphone, tangerine, Trungle Ludo Flipper AM. Trungle? I think it's the 2nd time you've heard me swear. That's fair. It's approximately the 3rd time I have ever sworn. Apple. That's about it. Apple. Have we got any apple? Probably not. It's new. Yeah, cool. Right, books. Come down here. Stay there. Only ever swear for the purposes of a punchline. I've changed in lockdown, I know. Otherwise, these clothes would be horrible. It's April 2000. I'm already on the deaths, so is anything interesting happening in the deaths? Oh, Edward Gorey? Wow, really? He lived a decent time. Well, 75, it's not. I thought he was older than that. April. Microsoft is ruled to have violated antitrust laws. Lovely. That's about it. Microsoft gets kicked up the arse. This is just a beard with eye holes right now. No, I don't like my beard getting too big. My hair, on the other hand, is pretty long at this point. Keep saying I'm gonna try and cut it, but haven't got around to it yet. You also change your clothes regularly through lockdown. Yes. Who said anything about regularly? You just said change during lockdown. Microscope, shark, 2 microscopes, 2 dinosaurs. I am stuck. This is a bad idea. I'm literally stuck. There we go. Trying to do too much at once, and I made everyone unhappy. Right. It's a metaphor for life. Right. Let's get going. Oops. If you fully changed your outfit once, you did good. I mean, I triggers broomed it. Now I don't need stars. We can already buy everything at this point. Guys, this is what it's like to be a billionaire. I triggers broomed it. You know Triggers broom? He's had this broom for 20 years. And he's only had 3 new handles and 4 new heads. So I've been wearing the same outfit, but I have changed the top and the trousers and the socks and the underwear and the Holy heck. Hollyhock? Hollyhock. Ellie. That was a punch of nostalgia. Alright. Ooh, fangs. We've got a factory. Got a factory in a box. I'm not sure how that works. I thought we were servicing a factory. Paint. Some fangs. Nice. You can feel your non-Britishness today. It's only Fools and Horses, a show I haven't really watched very much, but I'm aware of that reference. It's a philosophical thing, oddly enough. What actually is an object? If you replace all the parts of an object, one by one, is it still the same object? Generally, in terms of people, you'd say yes, because you change all of your cells in your body every 7 years or something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers. These are new, so I'll stick them somewhere. there, but Borky's in the way. I only need one of those. What are you doing? Borksmus. Borkmeister. Please. Borky, please. Grab those. This is new. Stick it there. Leave all this here. Science flask, there's all this stuff. Pretty sure music is, not full up on that. Sun? Inexplicably, we are in need of sun. Who would have thought it? This must be a British factory. Hand grenades. Too many of those. We need science, don't we? Yeah, science is a... Science! She blinded me with science! Also liked how that box was pointing at me to tell it where to go. Come here, you. Saddle. The whites are not here, they're over here. Saddles are full. What a waste of time that was. Oh, the excess is over here. I have not gotten used to my system yet. Watermelon. We've got too many watermelons. No? No. Okay, fine. Be like that. We have too many watermelons. Screw it. I hate this system. What do you want? It's May. What happened in May? A new class of composite material is fabricated, which has a combination of physical properties never before seen in natural or man-made material. That's nice. What is it? Negative index metamaterial. Let's have a look. Composite material, blah, 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 by depositing a structure onto a circuit board substrate consisting of a series of thin copper split rings and ordinary wire segments strung parallel to the rings. The material exhibited unusual physical properties that had never been observed in nature. The materials obey the laws of physics but behave differently from normal materials. In essence, these negative index metamaterials were noted for having the ability to reverse many of the physical properties that govern the behavior of ordinary optical materials. One of those unusual properties is the ability to reverse, for the first time, Snell's law of refraction. Snell's law. Until the demonstration of negative refractive index of microwaves by the UCSD team, the material had been unavailable, blah, blah, blah. What's Snell's law? What's that? The Snell-Descartes law is a formula used to describe the relationship between the angles and incidence in refraction when referring to light or other waves passing through a boundary between true isotropic media such as water, glass, or air. Okay, so it's the angle of refraction when light passes from one material to another. Okay, and we found a material that doesn't do that. Cool. Alien tech. Alien technology. What else happened? India's population reaches 1 billion. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. A lot of people. That's about it. Anyone die in May? Who we can appreciate for their contributions to society? Nobody I recognize. Feels bad. There we go. Cool. Let's go back. Hello. 2 hashtags and 2 prizes. It's the social media influencer awards. Oh yes. Everybody, hashtag vote for your favorite hashtag influencer hashtag. You want a couple of Torah? We talked about this last time. Is the plural of Torah Torah, or is it Torahs? I mean, it's not an English word, so no reason it should necessarily adhere to the standard English pluralizations, but I've got Wikipedia open. I could just look it up. Or I should say it's not a word of English origin, I should say. It's a word in the English language, obviously, but up, down. Oh, bear claws. Ukulele head. Another apple. More apples. Too many apples. Some apples. Okay. You would hashtag vote, but you're currently hitting trees to make eggs fall out of them. Is lockdown getting to you? Borky, do all these. I forgot to do these, do them. I forgot you don't like doing things until the delivery has been done. Well, these are new, so Ebenezer new. These are new. These are new. Pac-Man, bear claws, and squills. Pretty sure somebody just bought squiggles, so we can take these up. Pac-Man, Pac-Man. The event everyone hated. Everyone hated it because they had literally nothing else to do with their life, so they were just constantly playing on that. And the consequence of that is you get it all done really quickly, and things start repeating because they didn't really anticipate people to be doing it constantly. He's currently dressed as a duck, wielding an axe, hitting trees to collect tree eggs. Sure. Do we still have the number of those people with those fancy white coats that with the straps that go around the back? Just might be worth seeing how they're doing, you know? Lemons. When life gives you lemons. Dress up as a duck and hit them with axes. Fossils? I remember when we had bloody loads of fossils. Too many fossils. We can sort these out later, that's fine. That's why it's surplus, because we don't need it. I know we have surplus flowers. We just did some hashtags. Surplus eggs, I'm pretty sure, also. Nope, not there. Okay. You're ruining the system. Get in. Oh, compasses, come by. I'm not saying that again. Oh. Thanks for the memories.
Maybe you're ruining Borky's system.
I hope so. What do you want? It's June. What happened in June? A preliminary draft of genomes as part of the Human Genome Project is finished. That's cool. Started mapping the human genome. That's impressive. Any deaths? I think that's births. Yeah. Hi, Borky. You know time's not happening right now, yeah? Borky cares not about your feeble concepts of time or organization. What was it? It's June. David Tomlinson? That rings a bell. Oh, him! It was the father in Mary Poppins. Huh. There you go. Is it Fangs or is it an orange Batman with his wings open? Ooh, I'll have to look. What do we got? You want 2 glasses, microscopes, and what? Borky, what are you doing? Borky, don't embarrass me in front of the customer. You need glasses and circuit boards. Right, okay. 2 squiggles, 2 inks. Bulky, please. Who's ordering ink and milk? As you can see, getting thirsty while you're inking a picture, I guess. That makes sense. Sorry, just imagine the two going together. Ugh. Make your ink go further, I guess, but don't know what it'll do to your fountain pen. That'll clog up. Manifest! We now have all of the upgrades. We are now fully graded up. Now we need to sort out some of this nonsense. Mr. Borkums, you're going above and beyond the line of duty, which is annoying because we really don't want you to. We'd really rather you just stay behind the line. That would be great. That's a lot of apples. Some of them are half-eaten. This is a mess. What was this about Orange Batman? Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna say it's Fangs so that I can keep it here, because like if I think of it as Orange Batman, that means that the background is technically white, so it should go in the white zone, and that means I've got to move it all the way there, and that's just, it's untenable really. So I'm just not gonna do that. Bulky, you need to stop because that's gonna just go absolutely awful. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Come here, come here, come here. Sit there. Have a sleep. You've done very good work. I do not want you to clog this entire section up. Thank you. I am good at spatial reasoning. Do not argue. Or I shall hit you. Well, I will try and hit you, but I'll probably miss. Because, you know, I'll misjudge the distance. What do we need? Trophies? 2 trophies? 2 trophies. Do I get a prize for sitting around and doing nothing all day? Well, you get a trophy. Moving on. That's not supposed to be there. This is new.
Badam Tish.
Badam Tish. There should be a character called Badam Tish. Paintbrushes? They're not new, are they? Are paintbrushes new? Oh, they must be. Oh no, pop that, I just took that. These all new surpluses. Okay, well, the Wall of Ones strikes again. Might be able to, actually. Do that, and then that's going to give us room to sort these trees out. Lovely. Oh dear. The stream's over, but I want to sort this out before we end. So yeah, if there's anything else you wish to add to this final little discussion. Now that we're in the new millennium, the Liza millennium. Then speak now or forever hold your peace. No? Okay, cool. This is also new. Do we have any space up here? Or just go to the loo. Do you know what? I'd never noticed that before, and now that phrase is going to make me laugh every time I hear it. Thank you for that. Pint, paint, shroom, pills. Pipe, paint, shroom, and pills. I'm pretty sure saying that on the internet is going to have people now, you know, combing my search history. Pipes are full, the pills are full. Pipes, extras, go there! Pills. Some of these, some of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Whatever the other lyrics are to that song. Why is there a fish here? That's excess. Too many suns. Whoopee cushion can do. Happy Trongle. Too many Happy Trongles. They can go and sit in the retirement home with the rest of the Happy Trongles. Which sound like an indie band and they're past their prime. Britpop. Happy Trongles. Just me. Just me. Pretty sure I just set up poppies. Yep, there we go. Ludo pieces are new. Might be. No. Yeah. And subsequently, yeah. And then, as an afterword, yeah. And finally, we're done. Right. It's July 2000. Anything interesting happened in July 2000? Well, okay, there's a transhumanist philosopher died, whose name was FM 2030. What does that mean? He changed his name to FM 2030 for two main reasons. Firstly, to reflect the hope and belief that he would live to celebrate his 100th birthday. He died in the year 2000. Secondly, and more importantly, to break free of the widespread practice of naming conventions that he saw rooted in a collectivist mentality and existing only as a relic of humankind's tribalistic past. What? Okay, so you decided to name yourself after a numbering system that is part of the society that you're from. Fair enough. Look, all you need to know, he was a philosopher who named himself after the fact that he would live to be 100 and he died at the age of 70. What else we got? The Øresund Bridge between Denmark and Sweden is officially opened, and it looks cool. It does look cool. It's a combined railway and motorway bridge across the Øresund Strait between Sweden and Denmark. It's the longest combined road and rail bridge in Europe, running nearly 8 kilometers from Swedish coast. I'm constantly surprised by the fact that there are bridges that are measured in kilometers. Wait, what? Oh, the preliminary draft of the genomes was June, but the draft assembly of the Human Genome Project is announced in July. Good to know. A powerful solar flare causes a geomagnetic storm. Lovely. It's genuinely terrifying? You mean the bridge? It's cool. Or do you mean the concept of living to be 100? Anyway, enough of that. It's the year 2000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. What's wrong with big bridges? I mean, I think it does go underwater at some point, doesn't it? It looks like it does. Otherwise, it just stops and it's a bit weird. I don't have a way of showing you. I bet I could just stick it in chat, can't I? Oh, stick it in thingy. Boom. This is the bridge. That's pretty cool. Oh, human ingenuity. I also like how there appears to be absolutely nothing anywhere nearby. We made this bridge connecting two remote, uninhabited places. Oh, well, we better get back into this game soon, because in August, both the GameCube and DeviantArt are launched. So look forward to that. But until then, thanks for popping along and having chill nonsense chats throughout this game. I don't know I mean, at this point, sunk cost fallacy. We're going to finish this, right? We're not going to get anything out of it, but we're going to finish it. Why am I doing a 5-part series on, possibly 6, on Wilmot's Warehouse, of all things? I could have done another playthrough of that Sojourner game, only acted like an arsehole. See what happens. Gaming on a cube. Who'd have thought it's a third dimension? Whoa. Thanks for relaxing times. Thank you for accompanying me through relaxing times. Yeah, I'll be back on Saturday with more relaxing times. Let's do the swish. We ready for the swish? There's a swish. Swish. Yeah. I have things to do. Tomorrow's October comic for patrons might be a little bit late. There's one panel which might take me a while. So I've sketched it all out and done all that, but it might take a while to do it properly. Do you remember when consoles didn't all look the same? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they don't all look the same. You have the Wi-Fi routers of Sony. You have the ominous 2001 Space Odyssey obelisks of Microsoft. And then you've got just Switch throwing colours around. Nintendo, rather. They don't all look the same. They look the same in the company, but... To be fair, PS4, PS5, they look pretty different. PS2, 3, and 4 were pretty similar, but anyway. Words and sounds. Combine them together to make a satisfying outro. But until then, have a wonderful week, everyone. Enjoy yourselves. Look after yourselves. Don't name yourself after how long you think you're going to live. Because it's either going to be disappointing or it's going to be weird when you go past that. Yeah. The only real good outcome is that you've predicted exactly when you're going to die. And that's not really a good outcome. You're Dark 3000. You're looking forward to living underwater then. Yeah. have a good time, everyone. Have a great week. Hopefully you can get back into the fun things that you want to be getting back into, whatever they may be. And yeah, I'll just try not to hate drawing again. That's the plan. Yeah, I'll see you around. Have a grand old time. Look after yourselves. Bye.